Hello, my name is Heather Rayburn. I'm your Western North Carolina chapter coordinator for the Carolina Butterfly Society and a volunteer for SaveUNCAWoods.org. I want to talk to you about butterflies and about the UNCA Urban Forest because both of them are at serious threat right now. UNCA and a group of people in Raleigh, along with the Asheville City Soccer Club, want to level 45 acres of very rare urban forests north of downtown Asheville, and we've been working really hard to convince them that this is the wrong place to build. And we've gotten a temporary pause on the project, and that's given me an opportunity to go into the woods and see what species of butterflies live there. And I'm really happy to tell you that there are now 24 documented species of butterflies that live in the UNCA woods, and that's just scratching the surface because I've only done a few surveys. In March, Science Journal released a huge study that showed that over a 20-year period, we've lost 22% of the abundance of butterflies in the United States. That is more than 1 in 5 butterflies that have just disappeared off the face of the planet. And it's not just butterflies. We're losing insects across the board. And insects are the basis of our food web. We cannot survive without insects. And also in North Carolina, we're losing urban forests faster than any other type of forest. And a big reason we're losing butterflies is because their habitat is disappearing. We're losing too many native plants. They're being outcompeted by aggressive non-native plants like this kudzu that you see near UNCA. These plants were introduced accidentally or on purpose, but they did not evolve with the insects that we have in North America. It took moths and butterflies millions of years to evolve to use certain host plants for their caterpillars. The female butterfly is able to detect the chemistry of the plant that her specific caterpillar will be able to digest. This is called a host plant. Here is the pipevine butterfly laying her eggs on Dutchman's pipe in my yard. Now, trees are plants as well. The oak, for instance, supports 557 species of caterpillars. The birds, in turn, rely on these caterpillars for their diets. Birds are disappearing as well, and one of my neighbors has documented more than 100 species of birds in the UNCA Urban Forest. Birds need leaves to scavenge for insects. Butterflies, like this red-banded hairstreak, laying eggs here in my yard, need the leaves because these caterpillars actually eat decaying leaves. Most people treat leaves like garbage, and that's hurting the butterflies. Many butterflies and moths overwinter in different life stages in falling leaves of the forest floor. So you can see how the UNCA Urban Forest provides critical habitat for them. UNCA has severely damaged the goodwill the student, alumni, and general community had for them. However, this story can have a happy ending for all. We believe that it's possible to raise enough money to make it worth it to UNCA to put the woods into a conservation easement. It can remain an outdoor classroom and nature sanctuary. There's also hope for a turnaround in general for butterflies, and we can all do that. I've seen it in my own yard. One day this August, I had a record 21 butterfly species on 0.4 acres at my house through natural gardening, replacing lawn with native plants, not using chemicals, leaving the leaves, etc. If you want to learn more, just check out any Doug Tallamy book. Here's his latest. And let me just say that most of the photos of the butterfly species you see here to illustrate the butterflies found so far in the UNCA Urban Forest were taken in my yard. I've posted my survey data on my website, wncbutterflylover.org, along with a link to the iNaturalist project page for the UNCA Urban Forest. If you see a butterfly, a moth, a plant, a mushroom, anything living there in the UNCA woods, take a picture. If it's a bird, make a recording and upload it to iNaturalist. It will automatically be placed on the UNCA Woods project page there. And even if you don't know what it is you're looking at, someone can help ID it if iNaturalist can't ID it for you, and that documentation helps the cause to save the woods. Thanks for watching, and go to saveuncawoods.org to learn more.